Hi, David from Connect Property. Today I'd like to talk about the 20 legal things you should consider when you're renting. You can put it down as a checklist if you like. So here we go. Do you have a current gas safety certificate? Do you have a valid energy certificate which is showing an energy rating of E or above? If it's not E, then you cannot rent until you make it an E. Have you supplied, where necessary, smoke alarms and carbon monoxide alarms? There's been a report that 38% of all smoke alarms that are battery operated fail to work. This because they could be fake or tenants have removed the batteries. When you do your inspections, check that the batteries are installed. Have you protected the tenants' deposits with an approved deposit holder? If you get this wrong and you don't protect it properly, they can take you to court and have 3 times the deposit paid back to them and their deposit. It's not worth getting it wrong. Have you also given your tenants the prescribed information sheet that goes with the deposit schemes? Do you need a landlord license? Don't guess, check. Just check with the council. If you're supplying furniture, is it fire retardant? The label should be on and kept on all furniture. If there is no fire retardant label on it, it is not legal. Get rid of it. Are your electrical appliances safe? When you rent out a property, there is no defined electrical safety certificate like there is a gas certificate. That is coming shortly. But till now, all you have to do is make sure that every appliance that you supply with a cable and a plug is checked. Make sure every plug has the correct fuse in it and every cable has no cracks, tears, chunks missing, things like that. Is your property Legionnaire disease free? This is probably one of the most obscure laws that landlords object to or do not know. There hasn't been many cases. There's only been about 68 over the last few years of Legionnaires in the West Midlands. Simply what it means is you have to make sure that the water supply does not carry with it the Legionnaire's bacteria. Now the bacteria is not actually in the water that comes through from the mains. It comes from stagnant water, dirty shower heads, things like that. There's a whole training course that can be conducted to give you that information and allow you to carry out your checklist on it properly. Does your tenant have the right to rent in this country? That means, have they got leave to remain or have they got a permit to stay in this country? Your job is to check it. Have you given them how to rent guide by the government? Always make sure you give them the current one. Do not give them the one you gave last time. They're forever changing. If you're keeping information about your tenants, you need to be registered with the ICO. That's the Information Commissioner's Office. Because all information kept must be relevant and for only the time period it is necessary. Thank you.